reading. How you been? Hopefully everything is good, and you're enjoying this holiday weekend. Um, let's see what we have for you for your energy. Let's clear your space with some Palo Santo. Clear your energy. When you use Palo Santo, you always want to start with your crown chakra. Clear your own energy and then the space, your sacred space in your house. Clearing your cards. Using my intuition spray from my website that I make. We also have balance spray. So let's get to your reading. Let's get your energies for right now. Let's see what you're up against, what's going on. I, sense a lot of changes, a lot of, transformation, and some things that might have been some painful changes. Change and transformation knocks a lot of things down at the same time. Just know that there is divine intervention, and the divine is calling for you to surrender. Go with the flow. Enjoy the ride of the Wheel of Fortune. Let's get more energy. So there's going to be something unexpected, of course, as I was saying, with all these drastic changes that are occurring. Sorry about, I think, a little bit of noise outside. So the next energy is parting. Someone may be overindulging, partying, or you may be attending events, even though some of you may be empaths, so events may not be a good place where there's too much gathering. You're selecting where to go. Some of you may be on a healing trip. Family is on your mind. Some of you may be leaning to family because of all the drastic changes, and your spiritual tribe, friends, etc. You may be attending events. The next energy is hookup. I think that, there was a painful ending for a lot of you where you feel like you're not finding what you're looking for. And the hookup card speaks about sometimes deciding to be in a casual relationship. Casual relationships, to each his own, but that's mixing energies, and that's not, that's just going from energy to energy, from person to person, and that sometimes cannot be healthy. The next card is intuition. So this is, Spirit is calling for you to use your intuition. There may be overindulgent, as I got that message anyways, self-soothing, partying, drinking, etc. But there also, for some of you, you may be attached to an energy of someone, a lot of attachments. So travel, yeah, some of you are traveling, and some of you are doing spiritual journey, which is also travel. There may be also some applications of jobs, finances are on your mind. There is a magnetic attraction with someone, a relationship as well, and change, the card that we got, that I got earlier for you, and an energy of being a player, ex-lover, etc. So let's clarify some of these changes, some of these changes that are going through. Where are my cards? Sorry about the noise. I started going live, and it's like, okay, people deciding to be loud outside. And I was like, maybe someone doesn't want this message to get out. But, the message is coming out, okay? So let's see what we have. Our first energy is divine intervention. So we're clarifying divine intervention. Sometimes where there's so many crazy events going, you just have no choice but to surrender. And I think that's what some of you are doing, where you're surrendering to the divine and just leaving it up to God, etc. Okay, so you may be cutting someone off, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may be cutting, you may have an energy of cutting someone off. And if you don't do it, the Tower moments will. And, or I feel like a Wheel of Fortune, will take things out to bring you to, your alignment, so the things that you manifested. Let's get another card for divine intervention. So something's being cut out of your life on purpose. Because when you manifest someone good or some good opportunity, if the opportunity seems like it's good but it's not, the divine will take care of it. So someone was being deceptive, someone was not being real, and even though you may have thought this was your wish fulfillment, but someone was not being honest, and this had you in your head. So this had you in a state of concern, confusion, okay, and now you have no choice but to surrender. So surrender is letting the divine guide you and letting nature take its course, because you feel like it's out of your control, like you can't manage a situation. So you are being called to surrender, okay, are being called to surrender. Let's get a card for surrender, and trust in your intuition as well. So let's get a card for surrender. Okay, so yeah, there's something that was stagnant and was not moving, and things are gonna go in the flow that they're supposed to go. So you try to control a situation, or maybe perhaps you try to take control of a situation with someone and you realize that it was not working. When it's not working, that means, you know, you're not in control. And things are happening when they need to happen. When you surrender, there will be a passionate new beginning. There will be a great new beginning and a cause for celebration. So, you know, there is a committed relationship. You're going within and learning about spirituality and learning, maybe doing some shadow work. And this is a commitment, marriage, celebration, when you surrender. Someone wants to have clarity with you and there's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation, etc. So the next card is unexpected. So there's something that you don't see coming. Let's clarify. I feel like that's information that you didn't know, some clarifications with the heart-to-heart, with the Ace of Swords, ultimate clarity. That is a conversation where the truth is actually being said. So someone will be offering you love, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer card, you know, confirmed it. Someone unexpected is moving towards you. You know, and you're also moving forward. You have to disconnect from someone. If you want someone to come to you and manifest someone, you have to disconnect. Yeah, and I think that's what you did. You're blocking someone that was argumentative and had this harmony. The next card is party. I hope this noise stops soon. It's like as soon as I go live, but it'll stop soon, hopefully. So the next energy is party. This is overindulgent. This is like having liquid courage, you know, trying to ease the pain, etc. But I think that you may be attending some events that you're being picky about which events to attend that bring you happiness, maybe gathering with family and friends that you can trust. And you in this energy of the Empress, which means you're not chasing, you know your worth. So you know who needs to be around you, and you're going to be grounded. So I see you not overindulging, and knowing when to control yourself as far as when to give energy, what to give energy to, how to heal yourself properly, you know, with spiritual healing. And when you do that, when you make positive choices, that's when you put the house in order. You know, the house will be in order. Your home will be in order when you make those choices. You can't chase. You have done this work to the point where you are an Empress. Hello. So you have done that work. So you're choosing events now that, you know, have people that are for your higher good. You know, that actually have, and that you will be victorious. People will see your rise. People will see, you know, at events, I guess you may be asked to be at events where people will see that you're raised above the rest. Your healing was drastic, and your healing put you in celebrity status. That's what I'm getting. And I don't always get that. Yeah, celebrity status, confirmation, the star. So your healing, you decided to work, to hustle, to really, create abundance. Because you have been disappointed, and you might have dated people that were almost a soulmate, that they had so many good qualities that you were fooled. So the universe keeps giving you the same type of people that you attract, so that you could learn a lesson of picking someone different. And now you're sleeping, meditating, contemplating how to move differently, how to have healing. This is double confirmation of being noticed, whether you like the spotlight or not. You're going to be noticed for being changed, completely changed, through this change. And that's what the title is: drastic changes that have happened in the last year or two of your life have brought you, will bring you to celebrity almost status, to being raised above the rest, of people noticing in your family that you're completely different. You were born not to be regular. You may be a star seed also. Family. So family's on your mind. You've been trying to put a family together or in order, and also to define what is family for you. Who is going to be living with you? Who is going to be around your children if you have children? And, home needs to feel like a home. And you have an idea of what home is. And you're working towards that. Feel you manifesting a change in home, which means like, what you had. Some of you had a good situation that you thought would last. And, there were surprise situations that caused you to have these drastic changes and endings, because they were not for your higher good. So you did not see certain things. Now you're being asked to be open to signs and symbols, so that you could recreate. I don't know what's making me say recreate this family dream that you had. Temper yourself. Your angels are with you. So, have patience. Your house, your family, whatever family issues will be taken care of after this painful ending. So there definitely was a painful ending because of outer energies. There were too many energies, too much hurt, and people were giving unto others. And when people give unto others, it could be their time, it could be putting anything before you, not seeing your worth. It could be work. It could be, the fact that they had low self-esteem and they didn't know your worth. And now look what's happening. So there is happiness. You have been on this road to healing and happiness. And all the stuff that has happened, even the stuff that looks like it's negative, is to open your eyes and bring you to your complete, happiness. So the next energy we have, thank you so much, is hookup. When some relationships don't work, sometimes you feel like, what, maybe I need to have a casual relationship because of physical need or etc. But just make sure you don't mix in with all these hookups and doing these things, because you have done a lot of healing. You have done a lot of healing, and you need to protect your energy. So when you have risen spiritually, you can't let just anything casual. You deserve more than casual be in your energy, but to each his own. So clarifying hookup is a tower moment. Maybe the universe is knocking out casual situations, casual relationships, to make room for something better. So there's something better coming in, and coming in fast when you least expect it. And don't get in the mindset of hookup. Try to get your mind out of that, because you deserve and someone is coming. So what you need to do is take all the energy that is down here and bring it up to your third eye, to your mind, to your brain, so that you attract what you are. If you are in fear, you're going to attract someone that's in fear and has low self-esteem. If you are completely happy, you have to fool yourself into believing and doing your affirmations. I have, again, not shameless plug, but I make really good things that are meditative aids, working with rose quartz and stuff like that, to empower yourself, to love yourself, to be so happy by yourself, because you see that you're busy doing fun things, you keep yourself busy with your family or your kids, or with a talent that your cup is full. So that's what you're going to attract, someone that is happy within themselves, and therefore two people can make themselves happy, because some people have good qualities and that's what makes them an almost soulmate. So make sure that you write your manifestations in a manifestation book of exactly what you're looking for. Be detailed, because be careful what you wish for. It just might come. So intuition, trust your intuition. If someone or some situation is like good mostly, but there's something off, that means that's your intuition warning you. And now you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision about a love offer, or someone's going to be offering you love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio doesn't have to be, but all these cards are coming out. More decisions. Yeah, you have two things up in the air. Someone could be a fire sign, but you are deciding to take care of yourself. Your priority is you first. You don't want to be single. I get that feeling. There's someone, you want to have a connection, and there's someone that you, you are attracted to. But I feel like one energy is very burdensome, and you tried and tried, and it didn't work. There's always way better, but you got to have the courage to embrace change, Gemini. Embrace change. Very auspicious reading. Embrace change. Trust in the unknown. If all these things are not working, forget it. F it. It's like, I'm going to go and see what's out there, because you don't know until you try. So the next energy is an ex-lover. And I feel like, there was a definite, a painful lovers, and the strength card is here with an ex-lover. So something was very hurtful to you. This feels like a betrayal. Look, this is how people see you, but this is how you are inside, Gemini. You're very vulnerable. Something put you vulnerable. Take back your power. Take back your power, Gemini. And know that you are enough. You are great. You're going to have a great life, and believe it. And when you write your manifestations in a book, write it as you already have it. So the trick to manifesting is putting yourself in the energy of, if you won $1 million, what would that feel like? Use that energy and try to get yourself in that energy, and stay there as much as possible by meditating or just quieting the mind. If it doesn't work today, keep going tomorrow. And every day you may start with positive affirmations, which I have. I can supply positive affirmations. You have been putting a lot of work, and you're waiting for your shifts to come in. And you feel like maybe you've been through 3 major relationships that didn't work, but there's something that you don't see coming. The reason things didn't work is because we didn't learn certain lessons. Some of you may be overindulging, self-medicating, etc., or might just have an unhealthy attachment to someone, because they were a twin flame, which is a very strong connection. Yeah, there's heartbreak. This is like an attachment, so you have to clear your heart chakra. And there's going to be a message. There's a message that's coming in. I don't think someone wants a reconciliation, but I don't think this makes you happy. This is someone that hurt you that bad. So you got to really think about it, because you do have a relationship that lasts the test of time. Reconciliations can work if people truly change, if they are truly remorseful, sorry about what they did, and they did the work, the spiritual work, the shadow work, where they recognize what their triggers are and take responsibility and change, because someone was holding back how they felt or their feelings they didn't share with you, etc. Some of you may be traveling soon, or traveling right now. And confirmation with your card here, you again, you're going to be taking back your power, and you will have a choice. Gemini, that's a card of choice, so you will have a choice. I think that some of the there's a trip that's a spiritual trip, that it'll align your energies. Yeah, justice is coming with a choice in love. You might be meeting someone as you travel, or as you work. Someone, but be busy doing and creating abundance, or doing something, your passion, something creative, fun, listening to music, etc. and continue to block things off that don't serve you. This is you in your power. You have mastered the art of cutting people off when you make your decisions. So legal matters. So there's some applications I feel, job applications and new opportunities that you're trying to seek out. There's justice definitely coming. Some of you are are going through a divorce matters, etc. Yeah, this might be with someone, some divorce or some legal papers that still have to be done, and with others, you're having a big opportunity. You're signing applications and new jobs, promotions, etc., new deals, new hustles, because you have felt left out in the cold in the past. And you're walking away from the energy of not having. Even if you are not having a lot of finances, you are thankful, be grateful for the universe for what you do have. And you say and act like you're in a state of abundance. When you change your mind, you change your life. So you're going to calmer waters, and you will not be in this state, Gemini, of feeling like you have to borrow from people or people have to bail you out. This is big, 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 big abundance coming. You know, could be a power couple too for others. You may be, getting together with someone that can help you with business or to create abundance. There is magnetic attraction. Now, you can have magnetic attraction, like in a lustful way or whatever, to someone that is a little toxic. But, in some partnerships, and I said that someone, that could be controlling, there is an attraction to, could be an Aries, but it feels like this person was trying to be controlling. You will have a magnetic attraction if you manifest it again, in the future for a new option. And you will have a home that feels like a home. This is marriage if you want it. For some of you that are going through divorce, if you believe in love and open your heart to love, you can have marriage again. And someone will want to invest with you. Someone sees that you're a good investment. Use your intuition to pick the best choice. Because you are, desirable. People find you desirable. You are, you have a lot of choices. You are the main attraction because you're doing spiritual work. So your aura is being cleansed, so you become more attractive when you do healing work. It's a known fact. Relationship. So let's see. There's something about a relationship. You've been trying to work to have victory. In a relationship. There was a relationship that perhaps ended, because they were in and out as a player, but they're holding on to you. So you're looking for a committed relationship, I feel. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. So, there's transformation in relationship. There is a new relationship, or the relationship, if the divine sees that it is fit for some reconciliations to happen, it is in divine timing, and people have done the work, okay? And they have done a spiritual awakening. With the death card, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So change is here with the Wheel of Fortune. And I felt Wheel of Fortune vibes before it came out. Wheel of Fortune, change. The time is now. Okay, and our next card is change. There is change that is happening. I think it was happening all at once. Look at this. A brand new beginning in love. Change. This person could be stable with money. There's also a change in your finances. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because in the past, this conflict and this competition, you will not have to compete because this is divinely guided love. And you are waiting for your ships to come in because you have been given love. And it has been one-sided with this player over here, chilling, looking, trying to look smooth. There's somebody that was in and out. But you're getting communication in from a player. I can't do it. You may have to decide to leave this person at a distance. That's what I see happening. You are going to have a choice. Yeah, someone from your past you know, is trying to look real clean and smooth to get your attention again. Um, but you're making a decision on this. Look at your decision. Look at your decision. That means you have taken back your power. You know that you're worth more than just a pretty face. Someone has to be pretty on the inside, and that is what's up. So you know you're going within. Some of you could be dealing with a lot of signs here, Virgo, etc. But you're going within. There's a cycle that's completed. You have learned the lesson. So there's a cycle that's completed, and someone is apologetic, but they were toxic, and you know they might not, say they're sorry. And but you don't have to worry about that, because when you heal, look, you manifesting something way more powerful. When you heal, you heal because you don't care what the person does. You don't care where they go. You don't care what happens, and that's healing, because you're whole. You're fulfilled with your life. You're busy. You got friends. You got people that you can count on. You got a job to run, a business, or a side hustle, or you got to be a mom or a dad. So you don't worry about that stuff. Forgive and heal. Forgive what happened to you, who did it, whatever, and heal and let it go. Set your intentions and forget, because you have someone that speaks your love language. If somebody didn't understand you, then you have somebody that will. Tap into your higher self for answers, your intuition. Do not ignore it, because every time you ignore your intuition, Gemini, because you have some consequences, and then you say to yourself, I should have listened, something wasn't right. You have a life partner, so you have in this lifetime, and that fell right on the magician. So you have manifested, and your manifestations are coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. You are working on self-love. I'm happy to see that. You do have memories and reminisce bittersweet moments about people that you thought were good at the time. So yeah, you will have ecstasy again, magnetic attraction, but this time with someone that is magnetic souls, as I say that, but this time with someone that is worth the time, and is your safe place. Your partner should be a safe haven that is consistently good, not that one day they're bad, one day they're good. If something is off, it's all off, because someone was giving unto others, a third party, and you will have a spiritual sexual healing, or spiritual connection that you will be attracted to physically to the person, magnetic attraction mentally and emotionally, because someone's getting on your nerves. Someone is very annoying, and you are in an energy of breakup. There's something that ended because someone was just really inconsistent, and they weren't clear about what they wanted, and argumentative. And now you're living your best life, and the best part is you're having a spiritual awakening, and you are starting new. Love at first sight. Pay attention to your dreams, because you don't want you're doing away with this harmony in your relationship. So let's get final cards, some oracle messages for my Gemini. Thank you for being here. This is for June. June. And whenever this message finds you, to be honest. Okay. Thinking, you're in your head. True Gemini. This is your card of thinking, analyzing. Don't spend too much time over analyzing that. Your active mind. You have to quiet your mind and rest. Co-create, be creative, do something that is your creativity, and create abundance. Keep your mind active with something positive, exercising, doing anything that you like. No place like home. So home does not feel like home. Something about the home was rocked to its core, and now you're trying to find something. Some of you could be moving, or be forced to move again, but now you're trying to put the family in order and put the home at peace, and quiet, and the children, everybody, making sure that everybody is okay. A lot of people that have children, their relationship is affected by whoever they date, their relationship with children sometimes. So something is going to be fair. There's balance coming. You may be seeing 333, 444, or 555 for change. Be flexible in a situation. Compromise. Just don't compromise your beliefs. Someone that is loyal coming in. Ask your friends to help you. You tap into your spiritual community. You have deep knowing, so whatever you know, you can't unknow. So trust your intuition, and go after, take action that you need to take. Let's get a couple more. There's some action that you need to take to meet the universe halfway. Serendipity, my favorite card in this deck. That means that all of the changes, I'm gonna leave it right here. That means that all the changes that you're going through, all the transformation, all the painful ending, is all to bring you in alignment to your assignment, and also to the things you manifested, to your happy place, to your happy home, to your amazing relationship, and your abundance of peace, of joy, and finances. Loyal heart, someone will be loyal. Okay, so this has been your reading, Geminis. If you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And for all meditative needs and chakra alignments, visit my website, foxybluesecretgarden.com, and that's also my Etsy shop's name. Okay, thank you for being here. Enjoy your holiday weekend. See you soon.